are officially live. Celebrating today, and I have my buddy Josh here. I might sound like I'm super amped up. It's not the caffeine. I am so excited. Oh my God, Josh. Oh my God, Josh. Thank you for being here, Josh.
Thank you for telling me to come and celebrate 13 years.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So Josh, I want to tell everybody who you are. Oh, well, actually, he's really Calvin. I call him Josh, but he's Calvin Joshua. But he's always Josh to me. But Josh is my wonderful videographer, video editor. He's done some amazing things, and people always ask me, who's this guy you use for your videos? Here he is all the way. I'm so honored that you would get on here before 8 o'clock because you're in Vegas. So
yes.
This is so awesome to have you here. And so what we're doing is I'm coming on just to let everybody know every 13 after of every hour for 13 hours today. And Josh, just to let you know, because I know I caught you like at the last minute, we're also raising money to help young girls in Africa who are being forced into child marriages.
Yes.
We're raising money to try to end child marriages. So that's our goal for this month. You know, I'm always into doing something crazy.
Yes.
But Josh, so let's talk about our history when we first met, how we connected.
Yes.
And how it just worked out. It was fate, I guess, because
it was 100%
crazy. Because I've been trying to do a I think I'm Oprah. So I've been trying to do wanted to do a talk show, and I've been talking with some other people, and we went around for about a year trying to get a talk show together, and it just never panned out. And we went to the same church, and you came over to me one day and you started talking. So I'll let you talk. I'll let you go.
I just remember knowing that you had your own business, and I just wanted to ask you some questions about, entrepreneurship and, how you got into doing it, and if you would be my mentor. And you were like, oh, so what do you do? I said, I do videography. And it was almost as if you checked out of everything else I wanted to ask you, because you had already had something else going in your mind. And I'm just thinking like, oh yeah, just tell you a little bit about what I wanted to do, things like that. And then you said, listen, I have this thing coming up and I need you to show up. I've been looking for a videographer. And here I am thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, she's more excited about this than I am. I'm just trying to get, some step-by-step guidance on what to do. And you basically called me to come and do a couple of different projects, and it literally turned into an opportunity. I know you loved it as an opportunity for yourself, and I was happy to help you bring your vision to life, but it was seriously, you gave me an opportunity that no one else gave me. So for me, it was my launch into an
opportunity that nobody else gave me. Josh, I'll tell you one thing. We filmed a commercial 12 years ago. And it just, the person that filmed it never finished the project. It just disappeared. So do you know you actually came in and fulfilled something that I have been trying to do? The first thing you did for me when you created that commercial out of nothing, and I still don't, to this day, don't understand how you did it. We were at the office and you were following us around while we were doing a photo shoot. And I kept looking like, what are you videotaping? Why are you doing this? And the next thing you know, we had a commercial.
And I had already I was just moving around. I bet you probably were so confused because it was just on my phone.
Yes.
Just walking around and, just moving with wherever you guys were going. And and it was fun for me because it allowed me to just be, see how you were staging everything and what it looked like for you to actually do your work. Because I got kind of like a behind the scenes staged version of like what you do and the people that you would normally work with. And, meanwhile, I'm just doing my capture.
And then that morphed into my dream for one of my goals, because I'm always setting these crazy goals, which was the talk show. which is,
Yes.
aesthetically speaking, we've been on a little hiatus because of the pandemic, but we're about to come back out soon. But you have helped us through some amazing seasons. We did that first season about gentrification.
Yes,
Yeah,
really good one. For those
yeah.
who haven't seen it, I also, because I, filmed it, but I even had to watch them, and I loved the conversation about gentrification.
And that's
Great
the
guest on that
about
season too.
you, because you were into what we were doing. Every time we did something, you were like all into our shows. It wasn't just like you were just filming us. You were actually like interested in that.
They were good conversations, and especially, like I said, both seasons that we got to do, and your third season. But the first two were just being able to sit there and be there live, and watch those conversations unfold, and it was definitely something that I was like, oh my gosh, these are like actually topics. I'm not in this industry, and these are really good topics.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm going to actually, excuse me for doing this while we're talking. I'm going to share this. But yeah, that was one of the things that was the most amazing about it, was that every time I saw the shows when you sent them to me, I was like, wow, this is actually the way this is unfolding is just insane. It really is insane. And I don't know, it was just crazy. It was fun, it was crazy, it was exciting, and everything just worked out. It was amazing. My sister's saying hi.
I see it. Hi, Sister Pat.
He was just talking about my mother saying hi.
Phyllis, it's Mama Phyllis. It's nice to see you both.
They love you. And my sister just says Josh has skills. Yes, Josh has skills, and that's the one thing. It was always exciting because Josh shows his skills, and we're always just excited to have to do things with you. So the second season, when I came to you with my crazy idea for the second season, where I wanted to put my book into video, that was even more like creative, because I love, what I loved about that? The behind the scenes commercials.
Yes. Oh, that's right. It was promoted with all of your guests.
Yes.
Talking about the upcoming season.
Yes. And it was really cool, because even in the intro, you were showing the cameras and the way the camera angles were going. So it kind of gave you the feel of a real set.
Yes.
I mean, that's why when they say you have skills, you really do have skills.
Thank you.
Have skills. But Josh left us.
You make it sound like
me. Josh left me. When he told me he was moving, I was so excited for you, because I know you wanted a job in the industry, but he left me.
You guys said she makes it sound like I got my wings and flying high.
I used to get upset when you would tell me you had to go away for a flight somewhere.
Right, because we had a lot of, like, I think one of the other ones too that I really enjoyed was the Bourse Project, because that was like a huge huge one.
Yes.
And I remember, like, you were like, "Are you going to be in town?" And I was like, "I gotta go."
You went to Paris. That was bad. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my God! Now you made me remember. You did that awesome video. I just posted that recently.
And I apologize if you guys see me moving around. I have a 10-week-old puppy who she loves my socks. She likes to chew on anything she can find, and so just keeping an eye on her simultaneously. But just yes.
Yeah, and also, when you did that video, you made up that whole like culmination of everything we did at the Bourse, which kind of solidified the foodie. You were there at the beginning of the Foodie Builder brand. So
yes, I was there when you launched it. Launched it, correct.
Launch it. You were very key in launching the Foodie Builder. That's one thing that's insane. It was the way you got the foodie, helped me get the Foodie Builder recognized, not just not just doing the work behind it, but the marketing behind it, the letting people see what I was doing, how
yes.
And then when I published my book, you were very key in helping me get that recognition of that out. it's just so many things. You've been a huge part of Urban Aesthetics, even though you left us after 3 years. You've been a huge part. Then people started bugging you to try to do work for them.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's true. Like, you've always been, but you've been my first and long-standing client. I have not, like I told you, even when things were ramping up, I started decreasing what I was taking in because I knew I was going to be making this shift. But you have always been someone who's made work both enjoyable, but also challenging, which I liked because it was helping me during those years to start developing my own style, developing my own skills. Because like I said, I had no, I said before, I had no opportunity prior to working with you. I had been looking for opportunities. So you really gave me not only that chance, but also helped to mentor and guide me in and really just kind of mentoring passively, just watching you work. It was just exciting to see you, do all of the things because you had your hands in so many different things, but they all integrated together. Yeah, but they all integrated together because you had been working on your book, and then but your book was a part of what you were doing with
that's true.
Urban Aesthetics and the Foodie Builder, and just launching these brands, but learning your story and like when you started in your business, when you launched Urban Aesthetics, and hearing the history of how it turned into a show and turned into a book and turned into the Foodie Builder. So it's like, wow, like this is what it looks like to spin one plate, make sure that plate's spinning, and then get another plate spinning, and then make sure that those two plates are still spinning to get a third plate. It was like you were really doing something like a magician, which is what I tell people now when they ask me about the work that I do. I go, I'm a magician. That's what I do. I'm a magician. Well, if I can see it done, I can get it done.
A lot of times that's in the creative industry, you have to kind of be a magician because you're creating. Yes. You're creating something out of nothing. And you say I mentored you, but in a way you inspired me. That creative part of it, first of all, was huge because you have to have creativity. You have to keep the creative juices flowing, even if you have the business part of it going.
Yes.
And I think part of the getting things going were the creative, but not only that, you used to tell me, stop. We're in the middle of a video and you'd say, stop. Stop. You were not afraid to go, look, stop. Lisa, stop. Start all over again. You're not doing it right. Your eyes are all over the place. So you were very good at being disciplined in what you were doing and professional in what you were doing, and you knew how to. But we also had fun because we would
laugh.
We were brother and sister. We were friends. We still are, not just were, but you left me. But but we had fun, like the little photos we did with the gentrification.
Listen, that photo is still fire. I still have that shirt, and recently a little puppy hole is in it. And I just said, well, this is just going to be that shirt that I love to wear because it's got the memory of that standing against the wall.
Not today, gentrifier.
Not today, gentrifier.
Yep. Well, Josh,
Stoop and Stank.
It's just crazy. Stoop and Stank. Yeah, Stoop and Stank tees. It's been crazy. I can't believe these 13 minutes have gone by so fast. Oh my God. But number one, I'm just crazy. This is crazy the way we got connected right here. And I am looking forward to doing my restaurant tour with you later on.
Yes, and we will film.
We're going to do a Foodie Builder restaurant tour in Vegas. Yes. And so that's going to be later on this year when it gets a little cooler in Vegas, so that I won't burn up when I go there.
Listen, I'm not ready for this summer.
I'm not into Vegas, but I will go there to do because when you said that about the restaurant industry, I was like, wow. So we're actually coming toward the very end, but I am going to put my music back on, and I'm actually going to connect with you again, but shortly. Today I'm going to be back and forth online, but I'm going to call you because we have to talk. I've been so crazy.
Sounds good.
I've forgotten about you, Josh. It's just craziness.
It goes both ways. Same here. Listen, it's
But thank you so much. Oh my God.
I love you, Lisa, and
Love you too. Oh
congratulations.
my God, this is so awesome. Take care.